Problem is, we got a kid that doesn't do well in school, probably doesn't like going to school because he doesn't do well in school. I mean, you don't like to go places where you don't do well, right? I don't like to go places where I don't do well.
Right.
So the problem is between 14 and when he's 16, keeping him out of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Definitely.
Now, I'm not saying we got to wait till 16 to get him on track academically.
Right.
She might have some suggestions for you so we can,
Okay.
getting further ahead. So if he does go to the challenge, he comes out with a diploma, not just a GED.
No, I'm actually glad, to be honest, this happened because that opportunity I would have known nothing about.
Here's the thing. That's why we have these files.
Yes, that's perfect.
Because you're not the first parent that's, their eyes got big. It's like, whoa, I never heard about that.
Can you write that down?
Just, write that on the back of her card. Just MYCA. They're online. They got a pretty good online presence. You can watch some videos and everything else. And Miss Oswald knows the program like it was her own.
Okay.
The reason I think that would be good for her is because she's 17. She's a sophomore. I can't see her going to school until she's 19 to graduate. This program, and the timing is pretty good because they do 2 sessions a year. They do one in January. They do one in July. It's a 5-month program in Battle Creek. Doesn't cost you a dime.
Okay.
If she does it, if she goes and she commits, in 5 months, she's done with high school.
Oh, that's amazing.
Completely done with high school.
Okay.
She could do it with a diploma, depending on how many credits she's already got, how well things go with the challenge, or she'll do it with a GED, but she'll be done with high school.
Okay.
And she'll be done with whatever that next step is. And even more important than she's done and ready for that next step, she'll have an idea what that next step is, because they're gonna help her plan that. So while she's there, for example, she'll meet with some military recruiters. They'll talk to her about some trades schools that they can move her into. There's a program out there that's I think that's roughly another 5 months too. Okay. That if she's eligible and she's interested, she could just continue going with a trade school type thing.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So I'm guessing, I mean, you know her better than anybody. I'm guessing, you tell me if this sounds like it fits. I'm guessing the most important part of that program for her will be the challenge end. At this point in her life, she probably needs to realize that she's capable of a lot more than she's done.
Yeah.
And trust me, she's not the first kid I've dealt with that the reason they don't go to school is because they feel like they dug such a deep hole, there's no way out. Which, of course, as an adult, we know that just keeps making the hole deeper.
Yeah.
But, when you're overwhelmed, you're overwhelmed. So the challenge of this program might be the best thing that could ever happen to her. They'll kind of force her to do what she's capable of, and then she'll like, oh, I can do things.
Yeah.
So talk to Miss Oswald about the whole thing, about the idea of getting her with a file with her name on it. So she's reporting to me, she's accountable to me to what she's doing or not doing. Talk about the challenge because, like I said, timing is great. If she commits to the challenge now, there's plenty of time to get all the paperwork in place and get ready to go. So in July, she's off to Battle Creek to shine.
Awesome.
Okay. So on this file, I've heard the facts I need to hear to accept a guilty plea. I'm sure Mr. Bowditch has explained it to you. We're just going to sit on this for 12 months, no more issues. And in this case, if Miss Oswald determines that the best thing to do is to put your daughter on probation with me, if she's not going to school now, that's not on you.
Okay.
All right. That's one of the reasons I like dealing with the older kids versus, the 7-year-olds, because it's a lot easier to hold them accountable for their behavior. Any questions?
No.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right. Good luck to you, Mom. Go down, ask anybody downstairs and they'll put you in contact with Miss Oswald.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome so much. Sheila Little. Miss Little, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yeah.
All right. But you've looked at the paperwork, you understand your rights and the options those rights give you, and you understand the possible penalty for today's charge? Up to $500 fines plus court costs and up to 90 days in jail.
Yes.
Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
What?
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, tell me what's going on. We've got an attendance issue leading up to March 11, 24.
Well,
What's the problem?
My daughter,
What's your daughter's name?
Elena. She
How old?
11.
Go ahead.
And she's you know, she tells me all the time that she's getting bullied in school, that her teachers are being unfair to her and whatnot. So I called up to the school a couple of times, you know, for these issues, and they didn't seem to tell me anything about it. So, you know, so I was like, you know, I didn't know what else to, what to believe, you know, really. And
Right.
so it was either my daughter or the school, you know what I
Right.
mean? So if my kid really doesn't want to go to school, there's got to be something going on there,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then sometimes, you know, like we have weak immune systems, so we get sick real easy, you know, like I'm sick right now, like my whole throat hurts, I've got a headache, you know what I mean?
How many days does she miss?
She's missed like 30 days. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you standing up to talk? Go ahead.
Yeah, Elena's up to 34 days and Devin, her brother's up to 17 days.
How old's he?
He's 8.
All right. What's the issue with him?
Nothing. I work full time, you know what I mean? Single mom of 3 kids. I have an autistic 4-year-old, so it just gets a little hard sometimes.
I can only imagine.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. All right, so here's Miss Oswald. You heard me say she's our juvenile probation officer. Wonderful resource. Not only is she a resource, but she's got access to all kinds of resources that can be helpful to you. You want to make contact with her. All right, let's talk about the bullying. All right, sure, it happens. Okay, I completely understand why a kid wouldn't want to go to school if it's a negative environment for them. But that doesn't mean we don't still need to get her educated. Couple things. You need to get really aggressive, and now when I say aggressive, I don't mean, you know, you march into the school and you're yelling and screaming, because that's not going to work. But I mean, let's just assume that you're reaching out and they're just brushing you off because they got bigger fish to fry. Well, you got to be a big fish. Okay, you got to be that one that's contacting you know, principals directly. If the principal's not giving you what you need to hear, then you go to the superintendent. If the superintendent's not answering the questions for you, you got to go to the board. I mean, you got to be that mom. All right. But once again, not the yelling and screaming crazy mom, but the really, really concerned about my kid, pushy mom. Okay. Now, Miss Oswald, I think, can help you with some ideas. For example, there might be some counseling programs. Let's assume she is being
counseling.
Oh, she is. Where at? Great.
In Brown.
Okay.
They have a counselor there.
Okay. Okay.
And I already put her in there.
How often does she go?
She goes like every day. Talks about her problems, but she doesn't really talk about anything.
Yeah, that's not helping. Yeah. Yeah. Because counseling only works if you work it. I mean, I can go sit with the best counselor in the world. If I just sit and look at them, it's not helping.
Yeah, I told her all the time, you know, I'm in counseling as well. You
Right.
know?
So you know the value.
Yeah, I have issues, you know.
We all do. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So you know the value of the counseling. You know what it can do for you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. James sleeping.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I think the best thing I can do for you is hook you up with Ms. Oswald. Okay. For a bunch of reasons. She's got a lot of outside the school resources. She also knows a lot of the players in the school. I think she can help you out. So the way we're going to look at this, we've got you on the hook for 12 months. I want you to start working with Ms. Oswald, see if she can't tap into some resources to help, you know, get things off of where they're at. Especially with, you know, is it Devin? You know, 8 days, man, we don't want him to be at 16 and 17 and 18.
Well, he usually, you know, he's a good kid.
Yeah.
You know, he gets up and he goes
Right.
when I tell him to, you know what I
Right.
mean? It just takes a little, you know, like not like beating the shit out of him, you know, or like
Yeah, just pushing him a
but
little
like
Yeah.
vocal, you
Yeah.
know, but my daughter,
Yeah.
she gets to be a lot sometimes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Do you have any questions about how it works? go down, and I don't think she's gonna be able to meet with you right now, but I'm assuming you took the morning off.
No, I go to work this afternoon.
Okay, so you got some time.
Yeah.
All right, so I think she can probably see at some point this morning. I think she's just got another mom in there with her now. So you set that up with Miss Oswald, see if you can talk today, or she'll have you, maybe a long phone conversation or something. Okay, questions? Good luck.
Thank you.
Is it Aisha Coleman? Did I say it right? Good morning. How are you?
Fine, how about yourself?
Well, thank you. All right. 10th grade. All right, so you're going forward today without an attorney, correct?
That's correct.
All right. And you read your rights form?
Yes,
Understood those rights and the options those rights give you?
that's correct.
Understand the possible penalty for today's charge?
Yes, sir.
Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, I am.
All right. Ms. Coleman, what was going on leading up to 12/21? Daughter, son?
Daughter, Wintergreen.
What's her name?
Wintergreen.
Wintergreen? One word or two words?
Two.
Wintergreen. How old is Wintergreen?
She's 16 years old.
All right, well, not even human then. Yeah, how many days is she missing?
I believe it was 2 weeks.
And what's going on?
We had a transportation issue. She's going to school out of the district, and we still on the other side of the town, and my car was down,
Okay,
and I work midnights. So
Where you working?
I work for Doe and Co.
What do they do?
It's at the airport. We do security for Delta.
okay, okay.
So I was getting her an Uber back and forth to school, and sometimes it got a little bit hard because got rent and stuff like that.
Okay.
So she did miss quite a few days
All right.
to school.
How's she doing academically?
She's fair.
Any idea what her grade point average is?
Last time I checked, it was like a 2.0.
All right, 16, does that mean she's a sophomore?
Yeah, she's a sophomore.
Okay, okay. All right, so it's purely transportation issues?
Yes, but we worked it out.
Okay.
We got it together.
Okay, all right, so the way this works, I'm sure it was explained to you, but the way this works is we're gonna delay this basically until the end of the school year, June 15th. Assuming that we got no problems going forward to that point and you don't go out and commit any other crime, then this will just be dismissed at the end of that time period. You understand that?
Yes.
Dave wrote in the actual date, but I think we just do 60 days works better for dispositions, right? So we'll do 2 months delayed sentence. All right, any questions?
No question.
All right, you're all set. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. You just don't want to go out?
He's upset with you about the tissue stuff.
Oh.
You called him out on YouTube.
Your boss.
When I handed it to you. Aggressively.
We used to have 2 or 3 boxes on. I want to get out of here because, yeah, definitely tell him we want to get moving. I got other stuff to do besides this. Well, make something up. Yeah.
She had a bond. We want to wait till it's over and then.
Is that the one we scheduled for a second?
No, we just, it's one this winter free. Just put a note.
Yeah, actually, put a note. Just put a note right there.
Return after.
Yep. Return 90% after 60 days. Yep. I have a feeling I missed some names.
Nice. Malu, M-A-L-U.
Yeah, I crossed Malou off.
Big little civet and skeleton.
Face, live it, civet. Civet, that was one, April, right? Yep.
We're doing all 3 at the same time.
Give me some names.
Smith, all Smiths. We have Jesse, Deborah. What is that? Amanda. Let's step up, Smith.
You got all 3 of them?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right. All together?
Yes, Your Honor, this is 2 dismissals in 1 plea.
All right, well, let's get the easy ones out of the way first. Who's the dismissals?
Dismissals against Deborah and dismissals against Amanda.
All right. All
We
right,
have no objections.
all right, Amanda. Oh, Amanda's got another file we gotta get her date on. All right, so I've got a February 6, 24 parental responsibility with Amanda. And I've got February 6, 2024 with Deborah. Those matters are being dismissed, correct? That's okay?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, those
No
two,
objections.
those two will be dismissed. Who's Amanda?
Me.
All right, Amanda, we've got another file here.
Step up here, ma'am. Give your name for the record, please.
Amanda Smith.
Thank you. We've got a file here from July 19, 2022, 2 charges. Receiving and concealing stolen, receiving and concealing stolen motor vehicle and fail to return rented property. Those are both felonies. We can give you a court date on those for April 17th.
Don't say anything.
I have a court date on that day.
Yeah.
I have another court
Oh,
date on
okay.
that
You got
day.
another court date?
Yes, sir.
Go on another Wednesday.
The 24th.
Okay.
All right, Wednesday, the 24th.
That's fine.
What time you want to do it?
And you come in on that day, huh? There'll be an attorney here.
All right, 9:45 a.m. Which courtroom was that?
You.
Us? That's right here, live in person.
Okay.
I'll get you notes.
All right, I'll put you on a personal bond on that file. If you'll
Thank
raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $1,000 if you violate bond? First condition is the easy one, stay out of trouble. Second condition, be here on that day.
Yes,
Any
sir.
questions?
No, sir.
All right. So our business with you is concluded, except we're going to give you a notice for that court date.
Okay, thank you, sir.
1,000. So those are her 2 files. Here's Deborah's file. And that leaves us with Jesse, correct, Mr. Bowditch?
Correct, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, appearing on behalf of and with Jesse Smith. Your Honor, today is the date and time, maybe for Raymond, to wait formal reading statement. It's also a chance to pre-try this case, Your Honor. You have an executed plea agreement in which Mr. Smith would be pleading guilty to the charge, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, with the understanding the matter would be taken under 771 for a period of 12 months. If he complies with all the court's wishes, the matter will be considered for dismissal.
That's not what it says here. You okay with it delayed?
I was gonna, the city has no objections to that.
That was
Matthew Wayne, I'm sorry, Matthew Wayne on behalf of the city.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. That was 12 months, Mr. Bowditch?
12 months, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. I cut you off, I think.
The child in question is named Scarlett. She's 7 years old. She did have some kind of unusual health issues, which cost her this quite a bit of time. Now, according to the family, they have presented some sort of notification to the school. I'm not sure if it encompasses everything, but the reason for the large number of dismissals or large number of absences was primarily two illnesses, hoof and mouth, awful, going into flu, and it just like the perfect storm.
Okay.
But
how many days has she missed?
I don't know the exact amount, like it was probably 3 weeks, and then 2 weeks, so probably 50 days maybe. So I know there's a lot.
Yeah, please.
I spoke with, again, Laura Maher, who is the principal at Edgemont Elementary School for Van Buren Public Schools. She indicated that yes, somewhat of 50 days. Doctor's notes excused roughly 3 weeks of those 50 days. Ms. Meyer did indicate that Scarlett, she said, quote, had disappeared for literally weeks at a time, even prompting her to do a welfare check.
Okay.
Find where she is. So I mean, it shows the school's concern.
Yeah.
Justifiably so.
Yeah. Communication.
Yeah, I know we communicated with the principal about that time, because I remember when law enforcement showed up and we had talked to the principal days before that about her having that was the hand, foot, and mouth, and she's very highly contagious at that point.
Yeah.
And we talked, my mother talked to the principal on the phone, and we told her what was going on, and she was understanding. We thought we were understanding, so I don't understand why the cops then showed back up with, they didn't know like what had happened. Like,
Well, I'm gonna suggest that your communications are breaking down somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know where the breakdown is, but there's obviously a breakdown in communication.
Yes, sir.
But
Because schools
as
don't
we-
want to call police.
As we speak, Your Honor, Scarlett is healthy.
Yeah, and in school.
Yeah, since we'll,
Okay.
but it missed a day since then.
Okay, all right. So Mr. Bowditch, explain how this happens. For 12 months, you stay out of trouble, no other criminal stuff other than this,
Mhm.
and no other attendance problems, and at the end of 12 months, it's dismissed. If there are any other attendance problems, I want to hear it from you before I hear it from the schools.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
So if you need help with whatever resources to get her in school, then let us know.
Can we get a card?
Sure.
Ms. Os- I'd explain Ms. Oswald's expertise. And
Yeah.
I think the family is amenable to
Yeah. All right, any questions?
No, sir.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Yep. Good luck. Good luck.
Okay.
Oh, all right, sir, you owe us money on another file, two files from
Okay.
2022. Registration or plate civil infractions. We've got a total due of 530. Are you in a position to set up some kind of regular payment plan? Weekly,
Yeah.
bi-weekly?
Yeah.
Can you do that today?
Yes.
All right, go downstairs at the front counter, set that up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You all set? Thanks. Have a great day. Have a great week.
So I'm putting you on for Matt.
May 6th, okay.
I'll send out the things, your.
Nicole Bragg. Good morning, Ms. Bragg.
Good morning, Your Honor.
You are going forward today without an attorney?
Yes,
All right. Did you read your rights form today?
yes, sir, I
Did
did.
you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
You understand the options those rights give you?
Yes, sir.
You understand the possible penalty for the parental responsibility charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty
Yes,
freely and
sir.
voluntarily today?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right. Boy, girl, more than one?
Boy,
Okay. How old is he?
he's 14.
What's his name?
Patrick.
And what was going on leading up to February 8th?
Okay, so I was living with my mom and she had a problem with her power bill. She couldn't pay it. Power was out. It got cold outside. CPS was called. I sent my son to his dad's dad, so his grandpa on his dad's side.
All right, hold on a minute. Geographically, when you're living with mom, where are you at?
I'm in New Boston.
Okay, and dad lives where?
Dad is there. You know what I mean? We lived with my mom.
I thought you sent him to his dad's house.
I sent my son to his dad's dad.
Oh,
We sent our son to
grandpa.
Virginia, yes, because
Virginia.
there was no power, no
Got it.
heat.
Got it.
And I did communicate with the school. They couldn't get him online and I couldn't enroll him in Virginia without giving custody
Right.
to my father-in-law. But, so we did, that's where we were at. He's now home and in
Okay.
school. And, we now have a car and, we're staying at the motel, but we have a
Yeah.
heat
Yeah.
and water
Yeah,
and we're doing good now.
and he's 14?
He's 14. He's a
So
good boy.
Eighth
He's
grade,
got some-
ninth grade?
8th grade.
Okay.
Yep.
How's he do academically?
He's failing, but he
Okay.
has some pretty good, learning disabilities.
Okay,
I've struggled with this since he started school.
Okay.
They've held him back as much as they can. They're just pushing him forward
right.
because they can't even hold him back anymore.
Yeah.
We work with him, we try, he progresses a little bit at a time.
Okay.
But for the most part, he's really a good boy. It's not his fault he didn't go to school. He doesn't, fight me
Right.
not to go to
Right.
school or anything like
Right.
that. We don't have that problem.
Okay. I'm gonna suggest that you might want to reach out to Miss Oswald.
Okay.
A court officer will give you a card in a
Okay.
second. Card for mom, please. I would suggest you reach out and just let her know what's going on.
Okay.
She might have some suggestions on how you can help him more academically.
Okay.
But at the very least, talk to her about the idea that when he's 16, we might want to send him to Battle Creek for the Michigan Youth Challenge Academy.
Okay.
When I say we, I mean Christine and I have been
Okay.
working with that place for literally decades.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of kids that don't do well academically for a lot of reasons,
Right.
learning disabilities, blah, 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 all that stuff that can screw up
Right.
academically, that when they go to the challenge, they really find their niche. Okay.
Which
And then,
sounds great.
and then, the reason traditional school's hard for him.
Yes.
It's always been hard. It ain't gonna get any
Never
easier,
getting
right?
easier, yes.
So that challenge could literally, when's his birthday?
October.
October. So January after he turns 16, he could go to the challenge. 5 months later, he's done with high school.
See,
Okay.
that's perfect. I was
So-
worried about him
So
not graduating.
now, well, he might not graduate. Depends on how far behind he is when he gets to
Right.
the challenge. But he'll be done with high school. He'll either have a diploma or he'll have a GED. But he's done with high school before he's 17, right? Then what's the next step? Well, he'll figure out a
Right.
plan while he's there because they'll expose him to some trade options. They'll expose him to the military, which could be a great option
Right.
for him. So let's just say it's a military, right?
Right.
So now he gets back from Battle Creek. He's not 17 years old yet, but he knows what he wants to do and he wants to go to the Navy.
Right.
As soon as he's 17, boom, you sign him in, he's gone.
Yay, okay.
Okay.
That sounds like a great opportunity.
Right. The problem is, once again, this is my first rodeo. The problem is we got a kid that doesn't do well in school, probably doesn't like going to school because he doesn't do well in school. I mean, you don't like to go places where you
Yeah,
don't do
no,
well,
right,
I
right.
don't like to go places
Right,
where I don't do
exactly.
well.
Right.
So the problem is between 14 and when he's 16, keeping him out of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Definitely.
Now, I'm not saying we got to wait till 16 to get him on track academically.
Right, right, right.
She might have some suggestions for you so we can,
Okay.
get him further ahead. So if he does go to the challenge, he comes out with a diploma,
Yeah.
not just a GED.
No, I'm
Okay.
actually glad, to be honest, this happened because
Well,
that opportunity I would have known nothing
Here's
about.
the thing. That's why we have these files here.
Yes, that's perfect.
Because you're not the first parent that's, their eyes got big. It's like, whoa, I never heard about that.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff that we know about here that the
That
schools
we
don't
wouldn't
talk
otherwise know
about.
about. Correct.
And you don't know,
Right.
right?
That's great.
We don't know what we don't know. Okay,
Perfect.
questions?
No,
All right, good luck.
thank you.
Call Miss Oswald.
Okay.
Oh, I got bad news too. Oh, no, you're already on a payment plan.
Yes, I'm on. Have a good day, sir.
You as well. Ma'am, what's your name?
I just gave you the right.
Oh, God. Okay, you made a deal with the prosecutor today?
Yes,
Okay. Is it Wilkerson?
yes,
Okay, you okay?
no.
You're not crying about a parking ticket. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just really going through a hard time.
Okay, tell me about
I was losing my apartment and I still owe them $5,000.
Okay.
And I just don't have the money.
Okay.
And I know I wasn't speeding, but
it. Okay.
I just don't want to keep going back and forth.
Okay.
I just want to get this resolved as quick as possible because I really don't have it.
Stop and take a couple deep breaths. I didn't tell you to take all my Kleenex. Take a couple deep breaths. Just seriously, just breathe. Just breathe. Keep going, just breathe. All right, when I'm done with this business here today, I want you to go downstairs and talk to Mr. Taylor. He's behind the counter in our probation section. Talk to Mr. Taylor. Tell him what's going on with your housing situation, everything else, okay? He's got some resources. He can put you in touch with some people that might be able to help you, all right? Breathe. Are you working?
No,
When's the last time you worked?
I laid off in September.
Who were you working for then?
I was working for Bros.
Okay, all right, so not working at all?
No, I have
Okay.
a small child,
Okay, how little?
5.
Okay, okay. He or she?
He,
Is he in school?
yes,
Okay, where's he go to school?
Wick Elementary.
Okay, all right, okay, all right. All right, so the business that brought you here today. I've got a piece of paper that says you're gonna plead responsible to double parking. You've agreed to pay $150 with the fines and costs with the prosecutor. It says here you need some time to pay.
Yes.
Okay, all right. That's another thing you can talk to Mr. Taylor about. If the $150 is a problem for you, and it sounds like it is because you're having problems with your rent, then he can work it out so you can do some charity work and we'll close your file with charity work.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
And
you.
if your boy's 5 years old, there's probably some place where you can go to do your charity work, some volunteer work, and he thinks you're taking him somewhere fun for him.
Okay.
All right, so talk about all that with Mr. Taylor.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna accept your responsibility plea. I'm gonna give you 45 days to resolve this either with cash or hours.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
All right, you're breathing okay now?
Yes.
All right, go see Mr. Taylor. Trust me, he's gonna have some good news for you.
Thank you.
Good luck. You should be ashamed of yourself. Making people cry.
That's what I said.
I don't think he could if he wanted to. Stay safe.
Always a pleasure.
Did he come back?
No.
So was he mad at you or was he mad when he found out the situation because he didn't know anything about it?
Yeah, he knew everything about it. That the problem was.
Yeah.
It was awful. They kept getting worse. I told him, I said, listen, when I just moved back, you know, so I don't know, you know. I said, well, you say you just moved back, it was time. Really, just use it, or was it last week? That was last year. Oh, so now you know it's going. Is that what you're?
So basically, he got mad at you because you called him on all his BS. Mr. Bott, it's your appearance for Ms. Hilton, please.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bott is appearing on behalf of Ms. Hilton. For our stage proceedings, Your Honor, the way form of reading and stand mute if there's a rain in phase. I've also had a chance to pre-try this case in this matter. Ms. Hilton wishes to plead guilty to the charge of violation of parental.
Go ahead.
Contributing to.
No, you got it right. Parental responsibility. I lied to you because I saw one file that somebody wrote contributing. It's parental responsibility. You got it.
The charges, Your Honor. With the understanding the matter will be taken under 771.
Oh, you don't need these.
For a period of 12 months. Your Honor, this involves a young child of 7 named Nevaeh.
Nevaeh?
Yes.
Spell
Nevaeh.
it.
Aeh.
Nevaeh. Nevaeh.
Now,
Pretty.
Nevaeh did miss 17 days of school. I believe she was
Sick.
She
But
was
we had
sick.
no
We have
insurance.
a note from the doctor. The Hilton family at some point didn't have insurance. So once
now?
Yes.
once they got insurance, the doctor's note, which I read, indicates that the reason for the delay in bringing her in was the transition from one insurance to another.
Yep.
But as far as Nevaeh, the 7-year-old, she loves school. She did good grades. She's no longer ill. They have insurance.
Good.
Problem solved. They would still like a card from this office.
Sure. All right. So you went over your rights and options with Mr. Bowdish, correct?
Yes,
You
correct.
understand the possible penalty for this charge?
Yes,
Okay. Understanding all that, you're pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today?
correct.
What he just told me is true? I'm
Yes.
assuming you got it from you?
Yes.
Okay, then those facts will let me accept the
Correct.
plea.
Defense satisfied.
All right, so we're gonna go along, just, I'm sure the way you explained this to you, 12 months. Don't commit any new crimes, no other problems with Nevaeh. If you have any problems, contact her.
Okay.
She lets me know you contacted her, so then you don't have a problem with me.
Okay,
All right,
sounds good. Thank
Anything
you
else?
so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
good luck.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am. Candace Dietrich,
Yeah.
good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
You are going forward today without a court-appointed attorney, is that correct?
Correct.
Did you read your rights form?
Yes.
Did you understand those rights and the options those rights give you today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand the possible penalty for parental responsibility?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see what we got. All right, understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to a charge of parental responsibility from February 5, 24?
Yes,
And are you doing so freely and voluntarily?
yes,
All right. Son or daughter, or more than one?
just my son,
Son, what's his name?
Jaden,
Jaden,
Yep.
Jaden?
Jayden.
Jayden. How old is Jaden?
He is 9, about to be 10.
Happy birthday to Jaden.
Thank you.
What was going on leading up to the February date that he missed school?
I actually was going through a domestic relationship and I was moving, and when I moved from that address.
Well, let me
my-
stop you. We got you in West Point. Is that the old
Yeah,
one or the new
that's,
one?
that's my new address.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my ex was ripping up my mail. I never received anything. His dad called me and said, hey, you have a court date. I came down here, I figured out like I had a warrant, and then
Right.
that's why I'm here today.
Is that on the file that is being dismissed?
The warrant was, yes.
Okay, all right. So from Dearborn Heights, you still got him in Huron Schools?
Yep, I'm letting him finish out the rest of this year, and then he'll be moving to Dearborn Heights
Okay.
for next school year.
Okay, all right. And how's he do academically?
Right now, he's struggling a little bit, but I am reaching out to get him tutoring. I had him in it last summer, and I'm gonna
Good.
do a school summer program also through Huron. So
Good.
I already spoke to them about it.
Can you do that this year?
Yeah, I'm doing it this year for the summer.
Help him catch up a little
Yeah,
bit.
absolutely.
Okay, all right. How are things going with you?
I am better. I am in a definitely better place.
Okay,
So,
all right. Relationship's over?
Yep,
Okay, you working?
I am.
Where do you work?
Leo's in the airport.
Okay, okay. How's your head?
It's all right. It's old.
Have you done any counseling?
Mm-mm.
Would it help?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't really talk to people. I grew up that way just to kind of stick to myself.
I'm gonna suggest counseling will probably be beneficial to you.
Okay.
If nothing else, forget about anything in the past.
Yeah.
Going forward, it sounds like you're gonna raise this kid on your own for a while.
Yeah.
I've never been a single mother, but I'm
Mhm.
gonna suggest you need counseling.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So when you go downstairs, just go up to the probation counter.
Mhm.
And when somebody comes up and says, what can I do for you? Say, Oakley says to come talk to you, get some counseling ideas.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
They'll give you some resources. Leo's, you got any insurance with Leo's?
No.
Okay. So tell them that because that limits your options. So
Yeah.
they'll give you the right ones.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Back to business. So first of all, the case I'm dismissing, you've got a $150 bond posted. I'm going to
Yes.
return 90% of that. We keep a 10% bond fee, so you'll get that back.
Thank you.
On the one I'm taking the guilty plea on, stay out of trouble, no other criminal offenses. And if we're having any other trouble with Jaden, then I want you to contact Miss Oswald.
Okay.
She's our juvenile probation officer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Contact Miss Oswald if there's any more problems with Jaden.
Okay.
Whatever you need help with to get him back in school,
Yeah.
she can probably point you in the right direction for the resources that are out there.
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, sir.
You're all set.
Thank you so much.
You're
Have a great
welcome.
day.
You too. Yeah. Yeah, on the 912 case.
This courtroom hearing quickly turned emotional when multiple parents were brought before the judge over their children missing school. But instead of instantly attacking them, the judge started digging deeper. And what he heard changed the entire tone of the courtroom. One mother admitted her child suffered from severe migraines and anxiety. Another broke down crying after revealing she was losing her apartment and couldn't even afford basic bills. At one point, the judge became visibly frustrated, warning a mother that her child was losing valuable years of education. But moments later, he also offered resources, counseling help, and even alternative programs that could completely change these kids' futures. From emotional breakdowns to harsh reality checks to surprisingly compassionate moments, this hearing had everything. Watch until the end because some of the judge's advice genuinely changed lives.